Hey guys, welcome to Helmets Off, the pinkest football podcast here on the internet. It's Lulu McCready, and I'm joined by
Jaedon Joyner.
and my sparkly pink football.
I like this.
I'm so glad. So let's just get right into it. How did you get into football?
I would say I was forced, but I mean, I started when I was 4, so I kind of didn't really know any better. But my dad played football, so he kind of wanted me to go that route.
Where did he play football?
He played high school ball in DC, then he played in a NAIA at in Nebraska actually. That's where I come, that's where I come in a little bit.
Oh, okay, Nebraska. We'll get to that.
But yeah, I started when I was 4, played Little League all the way up until college. So
Up until today.
yeah,
That's
doing it ever
amazing.
since.
And did you like playing that early?
I kind of like just running around scoring. I played offense mainly, like up until high school.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely, I love scoring. I was usually faster than everybody, so it's pretty easy
You still
up
are.
until college. But when you get here, everybody's like fast. Everybody's like,
That's true.
Yeah.
What was your high school highlight reel like?
My highlight reel,
Yeah.
like football wise.
Yeah.
I mean, I played offense. I was always scoring a lot of touchdowns for sure. A couple picks.
I didn't know you played both sides of the ball.
I
I guess in high school football everyone does though.
Senior year I did because I transferred schools.
Yeah.
Senior year I ended up playing both sides. Coach Dowling, shout out to him. He recruited me for DB, so that's how I ended up playing DB.
I love that.
Yeah.
And have you ever showed a girl your huddle highlights?
Probably.
In college?
No, not college.
Okay.
Not college. Yeah,
Okay.
no.
Okay. We're gonna call it a yellow flag.
That's a yellow flag. Yeah, maybe in high. I probably showed a girl in high school. Maybe.
Knowing you personally, you definitely did.
I'm not gonna lie. Check out my huddle, but I mean, it is what it is.
What was your song for huddle? Do you remember? Did you have it like the basic huddle? Like some guys had like an actual like track. Like
Yeah, I didn't have a track. I chose one of the. I think it was like I don't know.
Did you do like the rap one? Or did you do the R&B one? Or did you do the pop
It was like a
one?
hip hop beat.
Period.
Yeah.
Love that.
Hip hop beat for sure.
How did high school prepare you for college football, both athletically and academically?
I'm not gonna lie, not to like talk down on my like senior year of school, but like the academics like wasn't as good as my freshman and junior year.
Yeah.
When I transferred schools, it was like way easier. I had half days. Classes were simple. It was definitely a big jump, like academically, going here. Athletic wise, it's pretty much the same. It's definitely more competitive. I don't know, like high school, like senior year, I was able to play both sides. And when I get here, like after one team period, I'm like gassed. So that aspect, but other than that, I'd say it's just more competitive overall. And yeah, definitely got to get stronger, like when you start out. So
Yeah.
that was my big thing.
That's
Just
great.
getting stronger, faster, bigger. But yeah.
I feel like that's like from a movie. Somebody's like stronger, faster, bigger. Like I don't know. I feel
Yeah,
like I hear
Coach
that all
always
the
says
time.
that.
Yeah, he's
bigger,
at.
faster,
It's
stronger.
literally from Coach London.
Yeah. So
How is the transition from high school like to college football socially? Like, do you feel like it was easy to make friends? Like it was harder to make friends? Did you really like fall into the team really easily?
I think so. So I came like I want to say August. There was like a couple guys like Marcus and them. They came like in the summer, so like they already built that connection. But I feel like it was easy, like being around the DBs. Like I talked to like some of the older guys. They like showed me everything, so it was pretty easy. It wasn't too bad. Well, I will say most of my like friends I hang out with were like athletic or like football players. So I didn't really make too much friends like outside of like athletics though.
Do you think it was harder to school like William and Mary though to like integrate into like the more like NARPy side of football or NARPy side of friends? Do you think there's like a stigma?
Maybe. They can't. I don't
You
know.
can be truthful.
I'll hear stuff like they don't like the football like team stuff like that. Maybe that, but I think they think like we get like everything like handed to us or something like that. I was actually seeing, Yik Yak.
Girl, do I know Yik Yak? I'm
I
all
seen
over Yik Yak.
I had seen something that was like it was like they give them scooters like they do this and I'm like they don't give us scooters like they don't
I do remember seeing this, and
something
I
like that
think
blew up.
yeah, like it was like our tuition goes to paying for the athletes' scooters,
I
and I
was like,
remember thinking to myself like, we don't even have the budget. I'm so sorry not to call it William and Mary, but the football budget does not even have enough money to have multiple sweatshirts in one season. Like, I don't
yeah,
really know how they're paying for scooters.
yeah, and I was like, I don't know. I
Did
don't know
you
what
even
like
have a scooter?
no, I didn't.
So how would
I don't know, I
they
just seen
left you
it.
out?
Yeah, I just seen it and I was like, I don't know, it's so false. Like they don't pay for our scooters. Like I think most of the guys like they get their own but it is
God
what it
forbid
is.
you buy your own.
All right, like I don't know. But
BYOS, bring your own scooter.
yeah, BYOS. I used to like ride like freshman. I rode my bike everywhere.
What color was your bike?
I want to say it was black, but it got stolen.
Shut up.
That was a thing too. When I was a freshman, they were like, the older guys would say like, make sure you lock up your bikes, whatever, because like they'll get taken. Like some people like will take them, throw them in the Crimdale, and
The Crimdale is a pond on campus that
yeah,
it's like gross to go on. By
yeah.
the way, that's so scary.
I know. Like the first time I was in GGV, I parked my like bike in the little thing. I didn't like clip it. I came back like outside. It was somewhere else, but like it was on another rack. I was like, okay, let me just start locking my bike up. But then like it was one time I didn't lock up my bike. Next day, gone.
Wait, I'm actually sick for you.
I know. I
Wait,
mean,
you
that
got your
happens.
little bike taken.
It's
Oh
probably in
my
the Crimdale still. I
god.
don't know. Like it's all right though.
Wait, that's so sad.
Yeah.
Oh my
Rest
god, wait, why am
in,
I like heartbroken over your bike?
rest in peace to my bike, man.
Yeah, facts.
But I mean, I guess it happens. I mean, I wouldn't steal anyone's bike.
You would
But
not. You're not a robber.
I'm not.
You're you're not a taker.
I'm not. Well, nah, I'm not.
Oh my god. What was the recruitment process like for you? Because weren't you a COVID kid?
No, my COVID hit after my freshman year.
Okay, so your recruitment process was completely normal.
Yeah. Funny story though. I kind of almost didn't get offered.
No
like
way.
after my official.
Give me the lore. Who hosted you?
Corey Parker, captain. He was a senior.
I'm so sorry, sir. Watching this, I don't know who
He's
you
probably
are.
not watching it. But let me sit up for this. So like I said, senior year I had half days. So like I was, and it was like the back half of like class. So like I would like go into class maybe 11, 12, up until like maybe 2.
Yeah.
And so like I wasn't used to waking up early. This, that, and the third. On my official, they gave me my own hotel room. Like my dad was there, he got his own hotel room. They gave me my own hotel room, which I think was a big mistake. Friday, we had the dinner at Paul's, and then it was straight. Like I went with my host. He had me out until like 2, 3, maybe.
Okay, good visit.
No. He like I mean.
Back when bars were fun.
Yeah.
Sorry, no hate West, but back when bars were fun.
But yeah, he had me in there, or like not at bars, but like at like certain houses. Yeah. I come back at 3, and then we had like the next morning we had like a breakfast, like the recruit breakfast at the hotel. I woke up like all I know is I woke up to like my dad and I think Coach Dowling in my like room, and they're like, "Yo, you got to get up, blah blah blah, like you're late, whatever." I came down. I was late to the breakfast, and we did like the whole tour thing. We went to the career center, or like the thing at Sadler.
Yeah.
Kelly O'Shaughnessy, I think. She was speaking for like a good 30, 40, and I was like, okay, I made it through that. Then like we walk around, we go to the B school, and the old athletic director, Samantha Hughie, she spoke for another like 40 minutes, and I was like bobbing my head, right? I was bobbing my head. Coach Lennon goes, usually when people are sleeping, I tell them to stand up, like in front of everybody, and I was like, oh, he's definitely talking about me. I had to have like a meeting like after the whole like recruitment weekend. I had to have a meeting with my dad. Um, yeah, I guess he thought like I was uninterested, but I was like, nah. Like Dallin definitely vouched for me though. So
Shout out to Coach
it
Dowling.
was a rough start though. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, but we
You've
made it
grown a
through.
lot from it.
Yeah, I never. And I told Corey about it. He was like, yeah, usually like and during meetings or something like have like a snack or something like now like I usually take or I used to have like sunflower seeds.
Yeah.
That keep
Oh,
me
because
up.
that's like an active snack.
Yeah, like they keep
Good
me up. So
idea.
I don't go to sleep anymore in like meetings. But that was probably the worst start I've ever. I mean, I don't know though.
You've
But
grown a lot though.
yeah, for sure.
You're
For
definitely
sure.
more of an adult now.
Yeah, I've been here 6 years. So
Shit, I hope so.
yeah, like feels weird. I came in when I was 17 and I'm 23 now. So I don't know. I've been here for a minute.
Yeah.
But
You've been parked.
I've been parked. Yeah.
So, did you have any other offers coming out of high school or just William and Mary?
Yeah. I mean, at first, like I had an offer, I guess, from Howard, like where all the coaches were.
Mm-hmm.
Then they switched.
So were you originally a Howard kid and then they brought you to William and Mary?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at you!
Yeah.
That's very cool.
So
I didn't
like
know that.
yeah, like we're at William Mary now. So and I was like, okay, that. But offers, I really didn't. I had like interest from like Division II schools. I don't think any other D1 schools. So that was about it.
Cool.
Uh,
So obviously you've grown a lot as a person through college football from your official visit.
yeah.
Other than Coach Dowling, has anyone been a really significant influence or mentor to you?
I would say CP Corey. He definitely like showed me the in and out of like and like Ryan, Malcolm. Um, even though they were only like a year older than like a grade above me. They definitely like, especially Ryan, like he like got everything down to a T. Like as far as like the way you like prepare for games, stuff like that. Like he's definitely helped me a lot. So I'd say him, CP, Malcolm, they all did a good job of like showing me everything. So
They're really good big brothers
shout
to
out to
have.
them. Shout out to them.
Do you think that choosing William and Mary gave you a unique perspective and experience compared to your counterparts at the bowl game that you played in? It's not like a bowl game. What would you, is that like, would you call it like a senior showcase game? Like which game did you play in?
What's called the Dream Bowl.
The Dream Bowl. Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah, I did see a couple other. Well, it was probably like one other. There was definitely some FCS schools there, and I did. It's funny because like there was people there that like knew other people at William and Mary, so like they were like, oh hey, like you go to William and Mary, so that was definitely interesting. Um, but I mean, I definitely think it was unique. Um, just being there, like the only like person from William and Mary, but I mean, because they had like there was a bunch of guys that were like there was like one team that had like 3 4 guys at the same bowl game or like at that bowl game. So,
Wow.
But yeah, it was definitely unique for sure.
Do you think that going to an FCS program or playing for them for so long that you feel like you have more to prove when you go to these bowl games and like showcases and stuff like that? Or do you think it's just like everyone's there for themselves?
I mean, definitely like the bigger schools, they probably get looked at a little bit more, but at the end of the day, like we're just there to like showcase our skills.
Out.
Yeah, like so I don't think too much of it for sure. But yeah, I just go out there ball. You know, doesn't really matter what school I'm at. Just ball out.
I know. Yeah. What's the most challenging or rewarding thing about playing DB or cornerback? You float.
Yeah. I guess the most challenging, maybe like rewarding for sure, like getting like pass breakups or interceptions. Yeah. I unfortunately never got an interception here, but had a couple pass breakups, but that's definitely the most rewarding. Challenging, just being out there on an island, like it's just you and the receiver sometimes, and depending on certain coverages, we might have no help, and for me, like when it'd be times where like say like someone in like they go down or like they cramp up, they have to come out for a play, and then we're in. Like 90% of the time, the ball's going to you, or like it's coming your way, so you just gotta make a play. Yeah, that's probably the most challenging.
Yeah.
But yeah, and guarding fast receivers, like I don't know. It's kind of like when you're like a faster DB. I wouldn't say it's easier, but it's like I don't know. It's easier to like guard um, when you have like the edge like with speed.
Of
But if
course.
you're guarding like a super shifty dude, like especially in the slot, that can be pretty challenging for sure.
What is your most memorable college game or play?
Mm, probably we played Hampton in 2023, um, and like I had a pass breakup that got picked by David. That was a good
Wait,
memorable.
I
Oh
remember
wait,
that.
maybe not even DB. Probably Campbell. Like on punt, I had smacked the returner. I was running free, like the dude, like the corner that was on me, he couldn't keep up with me. So I was running.
Drag him.
Yeah. And then like I thought he was gonna like wait for a fair catch, but he didn't. So like just ran through him. He ends up fumbling the ball. We get the ball back. That was a good moment for
So
sure.
because you are like in your own little island playing your positions, various,
Hmm.
I'm assuming you get really vocal. I've actually heard you get a little vocal.
Have you?
What's your favorite chirp?
Mm,
Like, are you the kind of guy who's like surface level, or are you like some of the other people on our team that do research?
yeah, I don't do research. I'm
You
not
know
gonna wake up.
exactly who I'm talking
Like I
about.
don't pull up I don't pull up Instagram pages. I don't like none of that. Honestly, like I'll like most of the time I'm not super like trash talky, but like if they like bring the energy first, like then obviously I'm gonna return the favor.
Yeah, for sure.
Um, I don't have a specific line, but I mean I'll just be calling people trash to be honest. But
I love that.
that's the main thing. But some other guys they definitely have a mouth on them. But you know,
Who's your favorite trash talker on your team?
probably Malcolm. Probably Malcolm. Either Malcolm or Poole. Um, Malcolm, like you may not, but Malcolm, like he probably talks like the most trash. Like hearing him out there, it's just so funny because it's like he's really talking his trash. Like I don't know, he's probably the I like when he talks trash.
I
It
love
just
that.
fires me up too. Like you see what I'm saying? But
No, he gets the people going.
yeah, like he told one dude like he was like it was a receiver. We played Charlotte. He was like, "Yeah, you'll never be great. You'll never be." And I was like, "That's just funny." Like I was laughing because like I don't know.
He was getting in his head.
But he was.
I love
But
that. You ready for some rapid fire?
rapid fire, okay. I think I'm ready.
Pre-game or post-game meal? Oh, I'll let you drink your water first. Hold
You mean
on. I mean, like, do you normally eat before or after a game?
uh
Or both?
both, but I try not to eat too heavy like before the game.
So what do you eat before and what do you eat after?
Pre-game meal. I mean whatever the pre-game meal is. Or do you mean like I don't have like a special like
You don't have any rituals? You don't have like a little snack that you have? No, like yogurt with granola? You don't
nah.
have like a half a banana?
I try to eat as little as possible like before because like it just makes my like stomach feel heavy.
Okay, skinny. Okay, what do you eat after the game? And you cannot say whatever Bill Cole orders.
Um, dang. Okay. After. Hmm. Well, I always go for like a good burger, maybe. I don't know.
Okay, moving
Okay.
on.
I don't
Okay,
know
what's your
though.
favorite thing that Bill's ordered?
Uh, hmm.
Mine's Chick-fil-A.
Just Chick-fil-A. It's either I like the pizza, like the Domino's,
Oh, Domino's is
or
good because you can take a whole pizza.
yeah. One time he actually well, I guess it was my fault, but I picked up a Chick-fil-A sandwich and it was I swear it was like a nugget, like in my, like you couldn't even see the chicken, and I was like, yo, this is what we're doing, Bill. But I don't know, I have it on video too. It's like he gave me like the smallest like piece of chicken ever, and I was like, okay,
Damn.
cool. But
Do you think he like set it aside for you intentionally? Like, was that like a hate crime or?
I don't know. I think I just had bad luck that day. For that,
We'll go with that.
we'll go with that.
Who's the funniest teammate?
Mm, probably I don't know. Ethan's pretty funny to me. That's because I've been around him a lot, but like
No, like that's not a. There's no wrong answer. You don't have to like
no, because
defend
there's
yourself.
some funny teammates, but I'd probably say Ethan.
I love
Yeah.
that. What's your hype song?
Hype song. Probably anything by Nudie. Young Nudie.
I like Nudie.
Do you?
Yeah.
Anything by Young Nudie tends to get me hype.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Do you want to tell us your favorite line?
Let me think. It's like I don't know if I mean
it's okay. We can just move on.
Yeah, like because it's a lot of like profanity and stuff.
Yeah. No, we don't. We don't need to get profane.
Yeah, we don't.
I was baiting you.
Were you?
I was.
Okay.
So obviously your mom's a really good cook.
My mom?
Yeah.
Where'd you find? Okay, yeah. Where did you find that out from?
I've known you for 4 years. I've talked to your mother. She says hi to me. Have you? She calls me camera girl.
My mom?
Yes.
Oh, okay, well. Well, makes sense.
Okay, anyways, obviously your mom is a great cook.
Uh-huh.
If you can't eat at your own house when you're at home, where do you go eat and what's your order?
I can't eat at my own house?
Yes.
I'd say back home, probably like Chipotle.
Dog, what is your Chipotle order?
My Chipotle order.
Close your eyes. Go through the thing.
Okay. I started out as a bowl guy, but like now I'm starting to like the burritos more.
Okay, we get a
burrito.
I go
burrito, white rice, black beans, chicken, double chicken actually. The pico, sour cream, lettuce, and tomato, and the dressing, like the
honey vinaigrette.
Is that what it is?
Is it like
the salad dressing?
Yeah. The honey chipotle vinaigrette.
Yeah. Okay. Excuse me.
No, it's okay. I'm just as a salad queen. I'm helping you out.
Okay. Right.
Okay, great. Okay, why the hell were you in Nebraska?
What
were you doing out there?
I was born in Nebraska. Fun fact. Okay, so like my dad went to he went to a school called Midland. My mom went to UNO, which is University of Nebraska at Lincoln. They met in college, so
that's so beauty.
That's how like when I was younger, I used to go there like probably once every summer.
Love.
But yeah, I still have family there. My biological mom's there. I have some siblings there. A whole lot of nothing there, really. I mean, besides like like when I got older, like around this age, like you can go to like the campus and it's pretty fun over there. But that's like Lincoln, like that's like the main thing is like the school.
Yeah.
Other than that, like we stayed near a cornfield.
Cool.
We would catch frogs. I mean, I don't know.
I love frogging.
Stuff. Oh, you do that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We have a whole net and everything, and we have like a big. Okay, allow me to drop some lore. So we have like a gigantic bin, and we have a creek. So we'll like get the net, and then we like get the tadpoles, we get the frogs, and we like put them in this like big bin, and then we like have them, and then after the end of like the weekend, then we like release them back into the creek, and then they like keep on having babies, and then it's like.
Word. But you said tadpoles?
Yeah.
Tadpoles are the ones that like stay in water or no?
So like when the frog.
Like, how are you not killing them?
No, because I put water in there.
Okay.
Right. I'm not.
I was like,
we're not committing frogicide. Fuck, I'm not, or tadpolecide. I'm not hurting them. Anyways.
No, we just catch a couple and then throw them back like in the field.
You don't keep them like as a pet for a few days.
Mm.
Oh, we did that.
Okay.
That's okay.
Maybe. I mean, it's okay. But I mean, it's right.
I'm really sorry.
No, it's okay. Like I
didn't like mean to make you feel like that. Okay. If you could change anything about your football career, what would it be?
If I retained anything?
To change anything.
Oh, change.
I'm sure you retained a lot.
Yeah. If I had to change low key, I kind of wanted to see like what it would be like playing receiver here.
Yeah.
Not saying like I would have like fully switched, but like I played like receiver all throughout like high school.
Yeah.
So I definitely think I was a better like at that time like going into my freshman year. I felt like I was a better receiver than DB only because I only played DB for like 1 year.
Yeah.
So it was like a lot to learn. Like first practice, we were backpedaling. I fell like on my back. It was just bad, and I was like, "What am I doing here?" But yeah, that's one thing I would like wanted to see, like how it would turn out if I played receiver.
And for our younger audience, what advice do you have about becoming a football player?
Advice. I'd say like one thing maybe like transitioning into like from high school to college. I'd say like because like high school, I always say like I was that guy like in high school. When you get to college, everybody was that guy at their like high school. So
Yeah.
it's just like competition. Like be ready to like compete for sure. Um, and don't like I was a scout team guy. I was like I actually told the team this like from the seniors like I was a scout team guy. Like don't be mad like if you're a scout team guy whatever. Like we all got to start somewhere. Like some people start above others. And just yeah, trust the process for sure. Um, and yeah, definitely like trust the process. Um, and that's about it to be honest.
That's really cool.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, make sure you like before you start like comparing yourself like what am I doing that he's not doing stuff like that. Just make sure you're at your best ability before you um, do that. And
I
make sure you
love that.
perfect your craft before like comparing because like I don't know. I mean, the coach may see something that we don't see, so I don't know. I try to like make sure like I'm the best at my game, and then let the coaches decide like whatever. Like if I'm doing all the work I'm supposed to, then there's no reason why I wouldn't get put on the field. You know.
I definitely know.
Mm-hmm. Especially if you're performing like in practice, producing. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Do you have any final words?
Um. Any final words? Thank you for having me.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah, like I appreciate this pod. Like you got a nice setup. I like these lights right here.
Thank you. Do you like the hats?
Actually,
Do you want to tell me what your favorite hat is? Like, do you have one? I know
like
they're
this
like.
Coldplay one.
Thank you. We got that in Finland. My boyfriend.
Finland?
Yeah, when my boyfriend and I went back to Finland, shout out to Jay, we went and saw Coldplay.
I've never been like out the country. That's fire.
Thank you. I'll take you sometime. We can go
I have
together.
my passport.
You have a passport?
No.
We can get you one. We can make that a little segment. We could get you a new bike. We could do passport.
I don't need a passport. What does this one say? Say yes.
Say yes to Jesus.
Oh, okay. I like that one.
Thank you. My nail lady gave me this.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to my nail lady, my old nail lady, but I love her anyway. She retired.
Yeah, retired?
Yeah, she got it at her church and she gave it to me.
Was she retired being like a nail?
Yeah, she retired being a nail lady.
How old was she?
She was like 65.
Oh, okay, cool. But
she retired.
Right.
And now she just works at her church. But yeah, she gave me this say yes to
So like she was 65 when she was doing her nails?
Yeah.
And they were still like up to par?
They were actually really fire. Like not to get too in detail here, but an older lady doing acrylic, they last so much longer because they have so much better experience.
Okay.
The technique is better.
I mean,
so like my nails, like they would last. They would look really bomb.
Right.
Yeah, and at that point in my life, I was just like getting like just plain white, so it always looked good. Like I wasn't in my crazy nail art era yet, but she was really cute, and she gave me my little Say Yes to Jesus hat. I feel like if I was gonna pick a hat out for you because you're taking too long, I think I'd give you the unfollow one, the unfollow button.
Okay,
and that's very you.
Okay, yeah, I like this one though. Yeah, this one is definitely the best one for sure.
I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, love you guys. I'll see you next week. Say thanks to Jaedon for being here.
Bye, guys.
Bye.